Guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Now I have quite an exciting video today, and I know I said that about every video, but this one really is exciting. So I'm going to be doing a review of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. For some of you guys who are like, huh, because that's what I said when I heard that they were coming out with another one. This is going to be replacing the ever so infamous HD foundation by Makeup Forever. So they made the HD foundation to cater to people who take pictures, who are on film, and to also cater this generation that is obsessed with social media and taking pictures and snapping and vining and Instagramming. So it really is a foundation that's supposed to be like a second skin. It's supposed to be just beautiful, look like your skin, and it's supposed to be, the pigments is supposed to be not visible through HD capability cameras and phones. So when I heard they were coming out with an Ultra HD, I was like, well, how much more HD can people get? So this one is an Ultra HD because it does the same thing but in 4K. So instead of being an HD, it's even invisible under 4K. And if you're asking what 4K is, I didn't know either. I had to research it. Basically 4K is kind of like HD, but it's 4 times crisper image than HD is. Now, I'm not a techie nerd. I don't actually know if it works with 4K because I don't have anything that's 4K. I don't even know if my computer is 4K. I don't know. But I was just excited about trying the foundation just because when they originally came out with the HD foundation, I tried it. It was okay, and then I didn't find a color that matched me really well. So when they came out with this one and I saw that they added, I want to say 10 new shades, I was really excited because I was like, well, they might finally have a shade that matches me well. So as you can see, let's talk about packaging really quick. The packaging, very simple, looks just like the previous HD foundation. The only thing that has changed is the Ultra on top of the HD. When you pop it open, it looks a little bit different. This is the bottle. This is what the bottle looks like. It's the same exact as the other foundation, as the original HD. The only difference is this silver ring around the middle. So you get 1 fluid ounce in here and it retails for $43. I do have it in the shade R520. Now, if you had a previous shade in Makeup Forever that matched you, like if you were 120, 130, 165, do not worry. They are still going to keep those shades. They are just adding these in between shades, in between the colors. So yeah, in the previous HD foundation, I matched to the 175, if that helps any of you guys. That didn't match me perfectly, but it did match me pretty well. So right now, we're going to jump right into the application of the foundation, and I will see you guys in a bit. So I'm going to start with the application. In the box, you're going to get the foundation. They also included a small sample of the Makeup Forever hydrating primer. I'm actually going to be using my Makeup Forever matte primer. This is very comparable to the Becca primer, and I'm going to tap that and apply that in zones where I get oily. I'll take a little bit of the foundation. We're going to start on this side of my face. And it feels very similar to the original HD foundation. I would say it seems like it's about a medium coverage. I don't feel like it's full, which is pretty similar to what the original Makeup Forever foundation was. I never felt like that one gave me a full coverage. Okay, so this is the foundation on. So far what I can tell you guys is that this feels exactly like the original HD foundation. I'm not really seeing a huge difference. The texture is the same. The application is the same. The only thing that's different is that for once I feel like they have a color that matches me a little bit better. Yeah, so I'm going to finish up the rest of my face and I'll be right back. So I'm going to wear this foundation for a while. Like you guys know, I always do my foundation reviews, and I'll be back later to tell you guys my final thoughts on this. Okay, so I'm back to update you guys on the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I started this review yesterday, but I didn't wear the foundation long enough to give you guys an accurate longevity review. So I decided to go ahead and wear the foundation to work today so I can accurately tell you how it performed throughout the whole day. So I've had this foundation on since 11 a.m. this morning, and it is now 10 p.m. So my honest thought on these foundations are, if you like the previous HD foundation, you will love this Ultra HD foundation. If you are not a fan of the previous HD foundation, you are not going to be a fan of this one. I've used the older one, and I've used this one. I personally don't see a huge change in it, other than the fact that I feel the color matches me a little bit better than the last foundation. So the color selection has gotten better. The formula, in my opinion, has not changed. It feels the same. It's very lightweight on the skin. It's about a medium coverage. It looks beautiful on the skin. It's just, it wasn't my cup of tea with the first one. It's not my cup of tea now. Do you think that if you are a bride or something, or if you're on camera a lot, this would be a perfect foundation for you? I feel like I can achieve this effect with a few different products. As far as how it lasted on my skin, so I've had this foundation for quite a while. I did apply powder on my face about halfway through the day. I was getting a little bit shinier on my nose area. As you can see, even right now, I'm a little bit shiny on the corners of my nose, the tip of my nose, my chin, and my forehead a little bit. But that's totally normal for me. Those are places where I always get oily. Another thing that I would add is that I feel like this formula lasts a little bit longer on my oily skin than the previous formula. So if you have oily skin and you've tried this foundation before and it made you a little bit oily, or it didn't last as long until it started getting oily, I would urge you to try it again. So those are my final thoughts and reviews. If you guys have tried this foundation, let me know what you think. Yeah, if you've loved the Makeup Forever HD foundation, let me know what you love so much about it, because I can't seem to get into it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I answered all your questions. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!